How to do the MVP event. In the event board, you see the MVP daily event. By clicking it, you will be prompted with a list of available MVPs. The timer refers to the remaining time before it reappears in the field. When it says refresh, then you can just click go and it will bring you to the field where that MVP is spawned. Now that we're here, it's now on you to look for the MVP. We can roam around till we find it. As you can see, it seems the map is so quiet to be a place of MVP, but it's full of players, just that they are already at the place where MVP at. If you go hunt MVP at the time it refreshed, then there are probably a lot of players standing in the portals. The other way to hunt fast is using mini-map and clicking a path in an orderly manner to fully check the map in the shortest time possible. Sometimes we also need to change channels and look for much crowded players hunting the MVP. Being a newbie, that doesn't mean you can hunt an MVP. The tricks here are to deal damage to MVP even with a small amount. This way you are already part of the participants. You can run around to avoid getting hit by an AoE attack and hit whenever you get a chance. The more you can deal damage or receive damage from the MVP, the higher your rating of getting items. As you can see here now, there's 1 out of 5 MVPs registered for the daily requirements and 6 out of 30 is the allowable hunting MVP. When it reaches full, you won't get a drop card. Okay, let's try this golden thief bug. Same as before, we click MVP event in the event board. Now that we're here 3 and 44 minutes before the spawn, this means we can already see how many players are participating in hunting this MVP. During this time you can see other players' profiles or invite or join a team. Teaming up will give you a higher chance of finishing the quest or getting better rewards. When the time starts, that's pretty obvious because everyone will spontaneously start running in all directions.
You are fast, but not faster than me.
Everyone is trying to find the first MVP because there's another reward, I assume. This MVP is much stronger, so we better be more careful. As a swordsman, I have a Magnum Break, which is an AoE attack. Whenever it cools down, I get near and cast the skill. Lucky this time around, there's an event where when you die you can revive instantly for certain times. This only happens for a few days from the server's grand opening. As you notice, most of the time Golden Thief bug or the MVP is nowhere to be found. That's because this MVP hides for a duration of time and reappears. But don't get fooled, even if this MVP is in a hidden state, still attacks nearby players. So be more careful where you stand.
First blood. Double kill. Triple kill.
At multiple death you then need to respawn from the save point, but have no worries, the revival event is just reset. So you can die again.
Great!
That's an elite rocket, part of another daily event. Let's kill it after we're done with the Golden Thief bug.
I'm out of breath.
Most players stay dead and wait for the MVP to have low health. By then they revive and receive rewards. And that's it. We receive another reward. Okay, one last thing. There are also some elite and mini-boss in certain areas. This one is an elite rocker. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit like button and subscribe. There are many more other upcoming videos I'm happy to share with you. And here's my favorite song of Ragnarok theme, Purity of Smile.